YouTube, what is up? This is our first video review and it's for EA Sports Madden NFL 17. Let's get right into it. With all games, the first impression that you're going to receive will be visually. This is good news for EA because Madden 17 is one beautiful looking game. It may be hard to tell based off of a YouTube video due to compression, but fire up last year's game and this one and the difference is night and day. That actually works in the literal sense as well because night and indoor lighting have finally caught up to the beautiful day lighting. Colors pop, the game runs smooth, and it really looks like the NFL now. The addition of hundreds of licensed equipment such as cleats, face masks, gloves, sleeves, visors, and more really add the authentic punch that previous Maddens have lacked. The blur effect used seems to have changed as well, among many other things. Even the harshest critic would have a hard time picking apart any issues visually with this game. There are tons of new create-a-player, coach, and GM faces to choose from, ensuring that everyone can have a visual counterpart when playing franchise mode. Full player editing, such as the ability to actually edit generic players' faces to your own liking, really allows you to create a game that makes you happy. For example, I changed the generic face that Jimmy Garoppolo had to one that I thought better suited what he looked like. In previous Maddens, this wasn't possible. Small changes really add up, and overall, the game looks fantastic. So enough with the graphics, how about the presentation? Every year we hear comparisons to NFL 2K5 due to its supreme use of the ESPN broadcast presentation. Sure, that was 11 years ago, but it was just done right and it really made the fans happy. Thankfully and finally, Madden is catching up. The atmosphere in this game is unlike any other football game I've played, ripe with a sense of drama, presence, and the feeling that you're really playing an NFL football game. The addition of correct stadium-specific sounds, the completely rehauled audio from the amazing commentary team, down to the sound of every hit, Madden has never sounded this good. You could make a very compelling argument that no sports game has ever sounded this good.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. That's caught inside.
I could talk for another 30 minutes about how great the commentators are, the improved cutscenes, the in-game highlight packages, the expansive use of overlays which entrenches you into your franchise, making you actually care about your stats, and the score ticker at the bottom of your franchise. Madden has never really immersed me before, but it just has now. The critics and negativity that surrounds this game year after year will certainly come to an end this time.
Well, here to start the second half.
Garoppolo now. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Their big tight end. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
What about gameplay? I mean, graphics and presentation are all well and good, but if the game plays bad, then it's a bad game. Madden 17 has well-rounded, accurate gameplay. Defense has made a surprise return. I'm regularly seeing lower-scoring games online, tipped interceptions due to the realistic ball physics, and you just feel more in control of your players now. Offensively, the run game's superb, easily the best of any other Madden game. The new juke-out system, the use of modifiers, and the implication of attributes of the runner you're using finally make you feel like you're playing with Adrian Peterson or Doug Martin. You feel what they are good at and what they struggle with, so good luck juking someone out with LeGarrette Blount. The game isn't perfect, of course. I will say that the fumbles need to be tweaked. There are far too many currently. Since this is a slider, offline players have nothing to worry about with that. The passing game should see some attention next year since quarterbacks are still far too accurate. Overall, the gameplay is just solid. The new ball physics make for some insanely awesome highlight reels.
Surveying the field. Caught left side to Crabtree. Look at this spin.
Special teams are actually challenging now due to the new kick meter, and I've seen and personally missed a few extra points. This adds some drama and creates for some cool, authentic moments. There are definitely 3 phases to the game this year, with offense, defense, and special teams being equally challenging. As far as game modes go, Ultimate Team and Draft Champions are obviously back. They have remained relatively untouched, but that isn't a bad thing. I wish that the unranked and ranked seasons did a better job at matching you up with a team that's close to yours overall, but if you're good at the game, you can still beat better teams with what you have. One addition to franchise mode this year is the Play Big Moments feature. This allows you to simply play the big moments of the game, as opposed to the entire game. I personally like playing every play, so this will go untouched for me. Overall, we rate Madden NFL 17 an 8.9 out of 10. This is an incredible football game and an exciting time to be a football video game fan. NFL 2K5 has finally been dethroned, and Madden 17 takes the cake for the best football game I've ever played. Thank you for watching our first ever video for Vazione.com. Please head over to our site, subscribe on YouTube, follow our Twitter, and like our Facebook page. Thanks!